Hello guys, welcome to my 13th video on C programming. In this video I will show you how to insert and delete array elements. In my 11th video I showed you how to implement stacks using structures. So same concept is going to be used here. This is a pretty cool concept. So let's get started quickly. So now let's configure the struct. Give a name, and anything placed over here are accessible throughout all the functions and this main method also. So now create a array and name this my array or anything you wish. Size 10 and my size and position and value, and okay, that's enough right now. Now this program is going to have 4 methods: get data, copy and paste this 3 more times, and rename them to insert, delete, display. So in order to work with arrays, the array should have some elements. So first stage is we are going to get array size and the elements and storing them in the array. Okay. Now enter the size of the array and scanf just ht comma and yes dot store the size in my size, printf just ht elements and percentage d elements are s dot my size. Now use the for loop to store them in this array, my array. Now the loop is going to be have an variable. Now let's declare this only variable in this local I equal to 0 I up to s dot my size I plus plus. So every time it's looped, it's going to store the value entered by the user in the array, my array. Percentage d comma and my s dot my array, and the loop value is going to be I. So that's it, perfect. Now once the values are entered is okay, we are going to give a little prompt. Elements are stored in array. That's it. Now in this insert we are going to get 2 things from the user. The first one is the position where he needs to insert the element, and the second thing is value, so the value to be inserted at the position. So now let's get the position. Enter the position where the element is to be inserted. Use scanf ht comma and s dot position. Now printf enter position comma start position. Right. Now let's store this in value s dot value. Right. Now we got both the position and the value from the user. Now let's start inserting it to the array. The simple way is you just write the array name, my array, and over here put the position where you have to place is equal to s dot value. That's it. So this simple line of code will insert the value entered by the user in the position entered by him. So here the array with the user's the position will hold the user's value. You can use this method, but when you use this type, this will override the current position element. So but we need to have that element also without overriding that element. So for that we are going to have a for loop. For and here we are going to read array elements in the reverse order. So in order to reversely read elements from the array, we are going to use let's make a local variable int I equal to s dot start from position I less than equal to s dot. Over here you need to specify my size I minus oops start from my size and end in position. So s dot size and less than equal to s dot my position. Right. Now this for loop will read the array elements from down to top. So while looping you have to do something, right? Now here input the array name, and here I plus 1 is equal to s dot my array of I. So this line of code will so here every time this loop is looped, the I will hold the size. So if the user inputs size as 5, it will start looping from 5 and it will loop up to the position. If the user wants to change or if the user wants to enter a new element at position, for example if it is 2, it will start looping from 5 up to 2, and this will decrement the value every time. So here s dot my array here s dot my array I. So when it is looped for the first time, fifth element will be assigned to I plus 1. So this is not possible. Now let's consider 4. S dot my array of 4 is equal to s dot my array of I plus 1, which is 5. So fourth element will be assigned to fifth. So third will be to 4, second will be to 3. We need to insert a new element at 2. So the second element will be passed to the third one. So now the position where the user wants to enter his value will be free with 0 value. So that's what this line will does. Simply to say, this will shift the numbers from the position where for example if it is 2, it will shift all the elements with 1. So second element will be shifted to 3, third will be to 4, and the fourth will be to fifth. So that's what it does. And this line now will insert the element, but it will not override, because now the space the position is free. So once we use this one, the value will not be overridden. Now let's delete the element. So for this, copy and paste this, and as copy for loop, enter the position where the element is to be deleted, and it is stored in position. And over here make a local variable and I equal to, here start looping. From here we need to read the elements from the array, my array, from top to bottom. So in order to do that, we need to rearrange some stuffs. Here start my size plus plus. Now now here we need to change this to here. So now this is an opposite to this this line. Now this line will replace some stuffs. Here every time it is looped, it will start looping from a start position. If the user's position is 2, it will start looping from 2 up to the size, for example 5. So 2, 3, 4, here it will loop for 3 times. So when it is looped for 3 times, for the first time here it will be 2. So 2 is will be changed to 3, because so 2 will eat 3. So the element at the position 3 will be destroyed, right? Let me tell you briefly. Here you just consider the loop starts looping from 2. So 2 plus 1 is 3. So such 3 will be assigned to the I, which is 2. So 2 is equal to the third value. So array's third element will be moved to 2, and fourth will be moved back to 3, and fifth element will be moved back to 4. So the changes made over in this function will be reversed in this function. So hope you guys understand these two steps. And now here comes the display. This is very simple. Just make I, and now as like always, this is pretty cool step. Up to s dot my size I plus plus, read the arrays from top to bottom. Now printf plus hd comma n. Now we shall put s dot my array, and the loop value is I, right? Let me check once again everything. Okay, let us make a little prompt over here. Copy this and paste over here. This is insert. Elements are elements inserted, right? Now here elements deleted, or here the new array is, right? So now everything is set, right to go. So in this main method, I'm going to copy and paste some of the codes, so please be waited. Here comes the classic method. So, if you are not familiar with these things, you can look at my 11th video. There I have explained to you briefly. now this one will loop all these elements, all these things until the answer is not equal to n. So once the user inputs capital letter N on his keyboard, the loop process will terminate. Now here for case 0, I have put this get data. So I hope you are familiar with the switch. Now yeah, that's it. So let me run this program and see what happens. Here it is. We got the menu to choose from 0 to 1. So I'm going to enter 0 because for the first step is going to enter some values to the array. So 0, hit enter on your keyboard. So enter the size of the array. Mine is going to be 5. Okay, it's 3. Good. So enter 3 elements. It's going to be 7, 8, 9 or the 3 elements inserted. So we get the message elements are stored in array. Now let me view that. So the new array is 7, 8, 9 are the elements stored in array, my array. Now I am going to insert. So to insert, hit 1 and hit enter on your keyboard. Enter the position where the element is to be inserted. So here 7 is at 0, 8 is at 1, 9 is at 2. I am going to replace this 8. No, I'm going to enter an element before 8. So I am going to enter the position as 1. So 0, 1. So the first position will be allocated to the value that I enter now. 1. Enter the value for the position 1 and it's going to be 5 elements inserted. So let me view that. So we get that 7, 5, 8. So now I'm going to delete an element. 2. Hit enter the position where the element is to be deleted. I'm going to delete the currently added element, which is 5. So hit 1, hit enter, elements deleted, and let me view that. 7, 8, 9, and finally we got it. We got the original array. So the element okay, 1 second. So this 5 is the newly inserted element after the position at the position 1, and here we deleted the element at position 1. So we got the message element deleted, and once we view that, we got our world array. The reason why we didn't get the ninth element, which is the fourth place element, which is 9, is we have set the limit to loop only up to 3. So we don't get the element of element 9, which is at our fourth place. And here you can see that the element 8, which is our second element, is not overridden with 5. It is moved to the next element, and this center element is allocated for our value. So the element that is entered in the value is placed over here, and this is and that's it. Hit 4 and click enter. So the program terminates. So that's it. Thank you for watching. See you guys in my next video.